Special purpose acquisition companies, SPACs or blank check companies, have caught the fancy of investors worldwide, particularly in the US, on the back of several record breaking quarters of fundraise. Cut to India, ICDR rules that govern fundraise or capital raises in India have quantitative parameters essentially get towards public raise by operational companies. On the other hand, when you look at the thriving startup ecosystem, there are several large and fantastic companies in the edtech space, fintech, e-commerce space that are creating significant value and are in a growth phase, which requires them constantly to be raising capital. Hitherto, these companies have raised capital from private equity players, and in some cases, companies of a certain size and scale have also looked at raising money through SPACs overseas in order to fuel their growth ambitions, due to the lack of a similar opportunity under the Indian regulations for a listing in India. Therefore, in the backdrop of this fact, the announcement by SEBI considering setting up a SPAC framework in India was obviously welcomed by this community in particular. Also looked at from an investor's perspective, a good and a robust SPAC framework allows Indian investors access and ability to invest in some of these fantastic companies and participate in their growth journey. And also similarly, from a regulator's perspective, more and more Indian companies raising capital to fuel their growth in India and being listed on Indian exchanges adds significant depth to our capital market. Therefore, the entire announcement about a SPAC framework is good for the entire ecosystem, whether it is the startups looking to raise capital, Indian investors looking to invest capital, or from a regulator's perspective. Keeping this in mind, the stakeholders are waiting for SEBI's announcement with bated breath, and it is hoped that when SEBI does come out with these regulations, it does so in a comprehensive manner, and the SPAC ecosystem in India thrives.